Hi everyone, so today I'm going to be discussing the topic of fad diets and how they affect us. I'm sure some of you are wondering what a fad diet is if you don't already know. I know that I didn't know what a fad diet was and what was classified as a fad diet until I started researching this topic. So, a fad diet is generally known as a weight loss plan or an aid that promises dramatic results, weight loss results, in usually a short amount of time. And they're considered a fad because they tend to become very popular very quickly and then they fade out and nobody uses them. And these diets typically do not result in long term weight loss. People may see short term weight loss, but then they may regain it quickly after they stop the diet. And generally, these diets are not healthy for you and can potentially cause serious health defects. Um, there is a difference between fad diets and regular diets. You may think that they are the same thing, but they are definitely not the same thing. A diet is a way of constricting one's food intake to ensure a long term, healthier, and more positive lifestyle, while a fad diet may eliminate certain food groups and constricts food intake by whoever the dieter in unnatural ways for the sake of rapid weight loss. And a fad diet is mass produced in the sense that the diet is not fit for everyone. It's not fit for everyone's different lifestyle. If you have health issues, it might not be fit for you. So it's definitely not for everyone. It's just usually produced for the general society. And now I'm going to show you a quick little video on these fad diets just to get a quick introduction as to what they are.
Dieting is a great American pastime, especially for women who make up 85% of dieters. Diets are also big business. A celebrity can earn as much as $3 million endorsing any diet. And when you're trying to lose weight, the impressive before and after pictures can easily suck you in. But when it comes to diets that are trending or heavily marketed online or on TV, there are a few red flags that should scream buyer beware. I recommend that any diet that's less than 1,000 calories should be avoided. Another big no-no, diets that restrict you to one or two types of food. Two examples that come to mind, the grapefruit diet and the cookie diet. These types of diets are particularly destructive because of the nutritional deficits that occur when you limit your food options. One of the most disturbing recent diet fads is the resurgence of the HCG diet. This diet calls for eating only 500 calories a day and taking a hormone that comes from pregnant mare's urine by injection or pill. The plan promises that daily injections of HCG will cause rapid weight loss, distribute fat differently, and that there will be no hunger or fatigue. Eating 500 calories a day alone will accomplish weight loss. The rest are falsehoods. You'll also be throwing your money away on a diet that cannot be maintained and that is ultimately dangerous. As a psychologist, I know that each time a person fails at an attempt to lose weight, she becomes more demoralized. My advice for lasting weight loss success, put fad diets aside and stick to a common sense eating plan that entails eating fewer calories and avoiding processed foods, sugar, and saturated fats. I'm Dr. Carol Landau for No More TV. Live smart. Be healthy. No more.
Okay, so I hope you all enjoyed that quick little video on fad diets that I found. I think it really helps sum up and give some quick little facts about fad diets and how they might affect someone. And I really like how they had a psychologist give insight about these fad diets and really helps to grasp the topic of fad diets. So, some of you might be wondering how these diets may come about, where people hear about them. Um, Usually, companies that promote fad diets take advantage of the fact that many people are willing to try anything in order to lose weight, especially in today's society, because we're always constantly being reminded that we should look a certain way when that's definitely not true, but people still feel this way, which is unfortunate. Usually, these diets promise that you will lose weight fast and easy, which attracts a lot of people because generally they prefer to try the quick and easy route into losing weight instead of making the effort to lose weight through long term eating and exercising habits like going to the gym. Um, some of the major contributors to the rise of fad diets are social media, definitely, because social media is so present in our society today that you can't really stay away from it. It's always there. There's always going to be ads for certain diets, or you'll see things on social media that people use to lose weight to promote it and stuff like that. There's also the television where you see those celebrities promoting a certain diet, saying they lost a certain amount of weight and stuff like that. And then there's societal pressures because some people want to look a certain way. They feel like the pressure by society that they should look a certain way and they need to use this diet in order to lose weight. Some examples of fad diets that I found when researching were the cabbage soup diet. I've never heard of this one, but it's a 7-day meal plan that advises a person to only eat soup made of cabbage, celery, onions, tomato juice, and spices. There's also the juice detoxes or cleanses that I've heard about, but I've never tried them. It's very unhealthy. Would never try them after researching this. There are many different kinds of juice cleanses, but they generally last from 2 to 5 days, and they promise a dramatic weight loss, usually up to 10 to 15 pounds. This cleanse means that an individual can only ingest juice as a form of substance for the duration of the cleanse, and solid food is prohibited. Now, I'm sure some of you are wondering, do these fad diets work? Do they actually help you lose weight? Am I going to look better from using this fad diet and stuff like that? Unfortunately, the answer is most of the time they do not work. Fad diets are very restrictive to an individual's food intake and promise fast and easy weight loss. The reason why these don't work is simple though. They provide a temporary fix and pressure the body to burn off the energy from food before the body burns any actual body fat. So what this really means is the body burns glycogen from carbohydrates long before it burns the stored body fat. The fast results that individuals often see from the fad diet is mostly water weight. It's not actual stored fat. And as soon as the individual finishes the fad diet or goes back to their regular eating habits, the weight is regained or they gain even more weight, and it's harder to re-lose this weight after that. Fad diets also can be associated with many physical and mental health risks. For the physical health risks, because they cut out or restrict your entire food groups, most of the time these are carbs, which are the body's main source of energy. Without having these, it can result in blood sugar dropping to below normal levels, which is known as hypoglycemia. And this can result in several things such as impeded brain functioning, loss of coordination, loss of muscle, weakness, fatigue, excessive sweating. And for the food groups that are permitted by these fad diets, the amounts are nowhere near those recommended by major health organizations such as the American Heart Association. Also, mental health risks associated with these fad diets. Because these diets are so restrictive, it can lead to unhealthy eating by the dieter and lead to eating disorders such as bulimia and binge eating, and can also decrease their self-esteem and their body image and stuff like that. I generally would not recommend fad diets after researching these. There are healthier options in order to lose weight if you feel like you need to lose weight. The best method that I found from researching this topic was to exercise regularly and eat a variety of foods with moderate portions. Make sure to eat plenty of fruits and vegetables, drink plenty of water, limit your total fat intake, and overall just balance your eating, and you should be able to lose the weight that you feel like you need to. A balanced diet is the best option, and I hope this video was very informational for anyone looking into a fad diet. I hope this helps, and I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks!